the nostrils. In a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm going to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube comic book and pop community guide. Now, let me get some music because I can't concentrate without the music going. All right, here we go. A little bit better. This is the show where I'm going to share my top picks from the sea of content that's been released already, and then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that have either set up premieres or are going live. Now, first off, man, today is Friday.
Because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got to do.
That's right, I ain't got nothing to do. Shout out to the boys over at Two Brothers Comics for hooking me up with this fantastic coffee mug. Fellas, appreciate you. By the way, I got to also give an early shout out to my man, Pocan Joe, for this awkward sip of coffee.
Awkward sip of coffee time. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's the nectar of the god.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Pocan Joe. Now, we got a great show lined up. As you can see, I've got a guest. I will not be alone today. After we do the top picks, I'm going to bring in a guest. You already know him. I hope you know him. If you don't, there are links to his channel in the description below. We're talking about Jayson of Pop Life Toys, and we're going to talk about a special event that we will be hosting right here on this channel tomorrow, Saturday. That's right. We're doing something special, and we're going to be shouting that out just a moment. Real quick, another awkward sip of coffee. JB's jacked up on caffeine. Let's get to the chat because that's why I'm here, folks. We've already got an early super chat. Oh, I got to make sure I got to read it first so I don't get caught again. But Perry Comics says, happy Friday. Let me give you a little disco love, Perry. And by the way, if you didn't notice, Perry is going viral, folks. Somebody that you knew back when, you're going to be able to say, I knew Perry, because when he was just this guy. But now he's so much more. Perry's going viral, folks. He's my top pick in today's top picks. Can't wait to get to that one today. Woo! All right, let me hit the chat real quick. We got lots of, whoa, man, we got all kinds of action going on. Man, I'm going to go back from the back end forward because I'm so behind, and I'm starting with my man. You know, I like his bumper. It is so clean. 90. YouTube is 90. Oh, yeah, and we got Gomez, a comic collector. You're on the wheel. By the way, we're closed. The wheels are packed. I can't wait to share the wheels. Let me roll up here as far as StreamYard will let me because I'm so darn late and see who is in early. Jay Blitz was in early. Steve and Spock is in early. And, man, I haven't seen Steve and Spock in a while. It's time for us to shout out Steve and Spock. If you guys aren't aware, Spock's a dog. Welcome to the stream, Steve and Spock. Oh, yeah. It's Friday, folks. JB's pulling out all the stops. Who else is here? We've got Dead Zone Citizen and Fish Tropic, who has the unique distinction of being, come on, everybody, C. Woodard's first subscriber. Rob Boswell is here, as well as Kenneth Bird. Comics Misexplained. These were all tailgating. I love it. All right, who else? Karen Leslie, winner, chicken dinner from Prize the Other Day. Christina Payne is here, and my man Magoo. By the way, for Magoo, because if you didn't see my morning post on the community page, it's Flashback Friday. Get it? Flashback Friday. And I shared my episode from 1 year ago today. If you want to have a good laugh, go check that one out. It's on the community page. As a matter of fact, I'll drop a link to that right there when I go back and post edit this. All right, who else do we got here? Greetings from Michigan. Great supporter of the channel and great supporter of the community, Jack B. Who else is in the chat? Christina, once again, I don't want to miss anybody. Two Gun Pedro. By the way, I do want to make sure, because Magoo just mentioned it, and I don't want to forget it. I got to see how many states we can get represented in this show. But before we do that, I want to shout out my man, Two Gun Pedro. Pew, pew, Two Gun taking the time to hang out with us today. I appreciate you. Now let's go back to the chat. See who else is here. Kate Titus from Japan with the big money box. Man, I hope it gets there safe, man. I'm gonna be shouting out that box the whole time. By the way, M3 Lions, check out this logo. He sent me 3 or 4. I think he said 3 or 4 designs for my new logo. I got to get that all compiled with the Rob Bosworth one, and my man ComicManAndy submitted one too. So I can't wait to share some of those. Steven Spock, Christian Aurora. By the way, you won the other day. Man, I'm sending you comic books in the mail. Tat79 is here. Johnny 5 Alive is in the chat. Some comic book hunter. Quick Draw McGraw. It's I'm not going with it. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. I actually looked up a list of ones to be on the lookout for, and I'm not going for it this morning. I am going to be all over it this morning. That's probably, it might be the Instagram tag of the day, man, because that was probably the funniest thing that's happened all year. Big Will has arrived, and I'm still, by the way, Big Will, wifey didn't like first edit. Not at all. So we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. You know, when you're trying to combine some of the elements that reminded us of Big Will, which included, you know, Alabama and she was like, you can't put that on there. That was a late night. We might be able to do that one for a late night, Big Will, but definitely not for the morning show. Holy moly. Second Street Marvel. If you didn't watch Trinity this morning, you missed out. Every morning, 5 days a week. There he is. Perry Comics, thanks again. Polo 368's here. Adrian's in the top picks again today, folks. It was hilarious. His Adam Sandler is on point. All right, who else do we got in the chat? Mike Sanchez is here. Hack79 and Collectible Paper with an amazing intro of Did I Win? You know what? Collectible Paper, I'll be honest with you. You're not on any of the prize wheels. You have a chance to win every single day, 5 days a week, simply by commenting on 3 different things. And I haven't put your name on the wheel once. So you cannot win if you do not play. Just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Old Wolf, thanks for taking the time this morning. And my man, Lords of the Long Box is here. Man, I got Lords queued up, so we might as well throw a little shout out to Lords and TiVo. Killing it, as always, with the content. TiVo and the gang over at Lords of the Long Box. Who else do we got in here? The Comic Don is here. Wolf Blitz says, what's on today? The What's in the Box show. I'm almost caught up. I know it, right? Where are we at? Kate Titus 5 on. You know, I feel like when Jem and Fee are doing the Sunday show, and I'm like, man, they're like way up there. They're never going to see my comment. JLS is in the house, as well as Maz Electra. Thanks for taking the time. And my man, I got to give him a little love. Where's he at? Hold on. I got, toggling between the comments, because I got to take that comment off. We got to put up Biggie Shaq, and then I want to give a little love to Biggie Shaq. And where is it at? There it is. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. Oh, that was from yesterday. I cut off just a little too late. My man Biggie Shaq in the house. Am I caught up? Boom. Mike Kimball is here. I think we caught up. Peanut Butter 524. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with us. We're going to be hanging out till 10:15. You know why I say 10:15? It's actually, what is that, 1:15 Eastern? Because that's when my man over at the Comic Core goes live. Wait a minute. Jack B said I didn't get no disco. Okay, for the cause, be safe, everyone. Jack B Charity Mystery Box number 2 is on the way. That's how you get it out there, Jack B. Make sure everybody in the community checks out Jack B. His links are in the description of this video, and he has a link on the homepage as he is a big supporter of the channel. Let me shout you out with a little of that disco love. Disco. All right, folks, let's get back here to the chat. Before we get to the top picks, Superior Hero Reviews, thanks for taking the time to hang out with us. And I am going to share my screen. Am I sharing the screen already? Yeah, here we go. I'm going to share the screen. Put me all. Oh, no. Are you kidding me, Wink? Holy moly. Wink wants to hear mad disco. Disco. Another one. Come on. Thank you so much, Wink. As always, for I don't know how many consecutive weeks in a row, but Wink is also in the top picks, everybody. And if you're not familiar with Wink, you can some moderator, drop me a link to Wink in the chat because he is going to, by the way, you can link to him off the homepage, but I've already got the code on. I got Wink queued up. I'm got to play it so I can get the tie on. All right, here we go. We have got Magoo's shirt for Flash. We got Perry's jacket on. We've got the tie for Wink. Wow. Let's get to the show. Hi, Alea Comic Bros here. You're up in the lineup today, my friend. God Tank says there's Fyra. There's Fyra, and it's Friday, so of course there's some Fyra. Where's he at? Man, that salsa. Woo! That was some Fyra.
A little bit of Fyra.
Oh, yeah, man, we are having an epic show already. Geeky Mama Bear's here. By the way, Geeky Mama Bear, her video yesterday, if you commented hashtag Comic Pop Family, if you commented hashtag Comic Pop Family on Geeky Mama Bear's episode yesterday, her release, you were entered into today's wheel. So let's get to the lineup, folks. Woo, I'm all fired. I need another awkward sip of coffee. This show is on fire. Here we go. I got 70 people. That's a new record. Holy shit. Phew, man. All right. Let's go ahead and share this thing. Why am I not getting the share the way I want it? Okay, there we go. There's the branding. We're going to go over the top picks, and then we're going to bring in our guest for the show. And in today's top picks, if you haven't been to the page, check it out. Perry Comics is flat out going viral, folks. He's got a whole series of these. Go check out the page. Perry's found his niche. I don't know if he's going to visit the show when he gets this big. Every single video is dropping thousands and thousands of views, and it is much deserved. If you want to go viral, put in the work. Like my man, Perry Comics. Congratulations. Big shout out to Perry Comics. He's in the top spot. Geeky Mama Bear. This is the video right here. I said if you dropped your tag on it, you were going to get in it. You got to check out Geeky Mama Bear. By the way, I got Geeky queued up. I had her in here like 3 times, too. Hey, let's get a little geeky intro. I love that intro, Geeky Mama Bear. Check her out. Now, in the third spot of my top picks, if you missed it, you're missing out. Genome Presents does a fantastic interview with Reggie Collects, one of the best in the comic book community. I was in that chat live. It was a fantastic time. I'm leaving in the top pick so you can check it out. Now, next up, my man, Count Von Strange the Fourth dropped another episode of Figure Friday, second one of the year. This one's awesome. As a matter of fact, this one we're going to reference later, and you know what I mean by that. People hopefully are going to come by and check out Count Von Strange's video, because that is how you are going to enter for Monday's show. Now, next up, if you're not familiar, pop community, about how easy it is to win comic book community prizes, check out Metarog every Thursday as he drops the weekly comic contest roundup. And it's the absolute best way. Holy moly, I can't keep track of you guys. Jay Blitz is here. Holy moly. He wants Disco Love. I'm sorry, guys. Disco. And so does Rob Bosworth. Let me get him some Disco Love. Holy moly. Disco. I was looking for that one, Rob. I was looking for that. Was the first one my wife told me about. I got it. I love you guys, man. This show's I'm having such a good time, man. I don't even know what to say. Fritzy Funko's in the house. Comics with Bueller's here. You're in my top picks, Bueller again. Oh man, IWK, Tony Fett. We're having a great time. I'm having a great time. Shit. All right, man. You almost got my wife. That was the first one she said. I love it. Oh shit. All right, Count Von Strange Figure Friday Metarog Weekly Comic Contest Roundup. Now, next up, Bruce Moreau. He's in the top picks. He's in the live stream playlist. Check out Bruce tonight on Comics and Beer. But also check out this video on my top picks, the top 5 characters that he thinks need solo series. Great stuff. All right, now, the boy who had 7, Matt, dropped an awesome video. My man, I had him in yesterday's Instagram tag of the day, the king of comicdom. He's dropping these amazing I mean, you talk about bronze keys, not bronze books. I'm speechless. That's how good it is. Don't miss it. Check out all the books that Matt got from Lawrence over at the King of Comicdom. Now I've got my tie on. I'm representing, and I don't know. I don't know because I don't know if you got good stuff. So I had to go back and read all the reviews, and some people are like, "No, both these were no good." Some people are like, "Yeah." So I don't know. You decide for yourself. Check out another video from my man Alex over at Wink Inc. You know the boardroom. He's got a boardroom certification is coming up. I can't wait to get into that boardroom certification that's coming up. Oh man, I'm missing. Oh no, you guys are killing me. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh shit. Sorry. Where was I? We gotta finish the top picks so I can bring my guest in. Woo! Just a Rican. He wants to know if you're a comic book nerd. These are great. A lot of the members of the comic book community are doing this challenge, and it is flat out hilarious. The answers to these questions. The questions are great. I need to do one of these. I probably should do one of those, man. Holy moly. Beard of Pop is in the top picks. And by the way, the format that Beard of Pop is using in this is absolutely fantastic. He's got graphics at the top of the. Wait a minute, Jay Blitz is still in here with some super stickers wanting. I'm never gonna get this show done. Thank you, Jay Blitz. All right, I got to get back to this top pick. I want to talk about the top picks. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Jay Blitz, you're killing me. Beard of Pop puts up the box price, and then he starts listing the contents next to him with each dollar value. And then at the top, it's got this running total. It was freaking cool, man. I've never seen it before. If you're not down with Beard of Pop, check him out. Woo, Jay Blitz. Did I get this last one? I don't know if I got that one already. I don't want to overdo the people with the disco. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, man. I can't keep up. All right, here we go. Woo. He's going live at 3. IWK. Man. All right, here we go. End of it. Beard of Pop. What else is in there? Comics with Bueller. By the way, literally, he asked, what other ones do you want to see? Punisher was up there. I tagged my man, ComicManAndy. He's got the funky beat. It's really super well edited. This is going to be a fantastic binge watch playlist at some point. This series by Bueller every single day. He's been dropping some great content. Check him out. And finally, the last pick before I bring in my guest. I'm going to blow this show. We're going to skip everything else. We're just going to bring in the guest, go over the freaking lineup and spin the wheel. Oh my goodness. Where was I at? Adrian APM. He does a fantastic impression. Check it out. He's in my top picks. Woo. All right. Now I've got a guest and I got to bring him in. Let me stop the share here. We're going to go here to this one. I'm going to bring in my guest. I'm sorry I kept you back there so long.
It's all right.
Isso is just blowing up. I'm having a great time. I hope everybody else is having a great time. Which one is it? This one. Look at that overlay. Yeah.
Lucas up there in the corner.
You are the man. Jayson, how are you? Let's talk about what we're doing before we get to the lineup. Man, how are we doing? Man, we're going to have to blow through the lineup.
I can't complain. It's been a good Friday.
All right. We are going to be going live tomorrow morning. I don't know what time Jason's going to make it, but JB's going to go live tomorrow morning. We're going to do a community event again. I'm home. We're going to do a pop-up shop thing. Jason's going to be doing some stuff. I've got a couple of guest sellers. Tacoma Comics is going to be part of this. Big Will is going to be part of this. Wolf Blitz is going to be part of this. He's going to line up something special, I hope. A lot of no pressure. A lot of pressure.
Before it starts, and I'm in till the end.
Saturday. We're going to be doing, I'm asking him to set up some, because the compo community doesn't know how fun these are, but we might have, like a pancake thing going. There might be some, what do you call those? French toast, whatever you call them. We're going to be out there doing it. Moses, it is 72 is a record. Magoo, you're right. Oh my God,
Dude, Magoo.
All right, Jayson, you're gonna be helping me with that, right?
last night.
Oh, by the way, Magoo's thing was awesome last night. I should have put that in the top picks. Gosh darn it, that was fun. You're not going live tonight, but because you're getting ready for tomorrow, and
Yes.
you're going to be coming with the fire tomorrow, right?
And
Like no,
I
like never
have-
before. Great turnout, right? Thank you, TiVo. I appreciate it, and everybody who's here. If you're having a good time, I'm having a good time. Smash the like button. Why not? All right. I got to get to the lineup or we're never going to finish the show. I'm going to pop you off to the side real quick. We're going to come back. We're going to use this overlay. We're going to go back to the screen share. We got to talk about the lives right now in 4 minutes, folks. My man, Hialeah Comic Bro, is going live with the next edition of the Afternoon Delight. I got to give him a thumbs up. He's asking the question, who would win? Oh, man, I love the freaking thumbnail, bro. Great stuff. Hialeah Comic Bro. Also at 10 a.m., we got a premiere video from Bored and Annoyed. This is a podcast group. These guys are fantastic. If you're not familiar with them, take the time, listen in. Retrospective Friday, Friday the 13th. What's next? Comic Core, baby. You know it. Drew Manchu, 5 days a week at 10:15, 15 minutes from now. Drew's going live with the top 5 I missed. R.I.P. Mort Drucker. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to tune in and find out. What else? My man, the Jabroni, is going to premiere in 92 minutes, the Colossal Savage Sword of Conan magazine haul. JB, how do I get in the lineup, you asked? Get your stuff in. I will put it in the lineup. Because at noon, we've got Downright Nerdy Podcast, 2 of my favorites right there. You're talking about Michael and Riley. Check them out. It is Dragon's Wrath, chapters 11 through 15. They're reading a book, or they've got a book. I don't know. I'm going to have to tune in and find out, folks. Next up, we've got at 2:05 p.m. Pacific, and I promise you, Dylan, if you're in the chat right now, because I'm not looking at the chat, I will help you with some fire-ass overlays for this if you are down. Interview with Mark London of Mad Cave Studios. I've got a great template set up for you. Comic Retailer Relief Fund is what they're going to be talking about, and don't miss it. Dylan's fire, people. If you're not familiar with Dylan, he is awesome. Now, a great new talk show. 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're talking TK's Batcave. That's how you say it. It's not TKS. It's TK's Batcave. Live comic book talk show, episode number 3. Woo! Let me check the chat real quick. I don't want to miss anybody. I know people are popping in. Southern Comic Geek says yes. Ah! You almost had me on that one. Almost had me. Oh my God! All right, remember, boy, when we were, Staniballs. Thank you very much. Oh, stop! Gotta get back to the chat. I don't want to miss anybody. It's going too fast. Don't forget that. Oh! You guys are killing me, man. This is awesome. All right. Woo! Let's finish the lineup, folks. Wow. Here we go. Where was I at? TK's Batcave. Then I wore the t-shirt yesterday. This is a great channel. It's the longest comic book channel name in the history of YouTube. 3 Men in a Basement, Comics and Collectibles. Woo! There you go. They're going live tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and they've got a fantastic lineup with very special guest, Barry Gary. All right, what else do we got in the lineup before we spin this wheel? Superior Hero Reviews. They're hanging out. Comic Book Wars. There's more. I got to see what's in here. We're going to jump ahead. Comic Book Wars is in there. Comic Head 84. Here we go. The best bumper in the game. Oh,
that
yeah.
is nasty.
Hour tonight, folks. Don't miss it. It is the Superhero Team Draft number 2 with a very special guest. That's going to be fantastic. Don't miss that one. What else have we got? Oh, are you ready? You know where we're going. Are you ready?
Ready for the sickness?
Are you?
Ready for the sickness? Let's get into it.
That's right. Billy's going live and he's showing a movie. Auction and a free movie. Grab the popcorn. You're set. Check out Billy. Man, I got a lot extra coffee this morning. Thanks a lot. Fox Crown, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate everybody who's taking the time this morning. It's been a record show. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Let's see what else is in the lineup. Don't miss Billy tonight. Watching a movie, auctioning some books. What else? Tony Fett. My man Tony Fett is going live, talking aliens and predators with Jimmy Lee. Awesome. Not sure who Jimmy Lee is, but I'm going to stop by. Oh, here's another one. I talked about it earlier. I'm going to lose my voice today. Bruce Moreau and Stephanie. Great show. Comics and beer. It's in the lineup, folks. It's in the playlist. Check them out tonight. What else do I got? I think that's the final one. Is that the final one? There were 16. That's it. Man, let's talk about the wheel. This wheel is fire. Ooh. Holy moly. All right. There were 3 ways to enter this contest, folks. You see the picture right there. I'm giving away one of these Ghost Rider signed comics right now. Oh, wait a minute. The Instagram tag of the day. I forgot about the Instagram tag of the day. Let me really quickly do an Instagram tag of the day. Real quick. I'm going to stop the sharing. Sorry. So that I can share this properly with audio as I do a Chrome tab. Instagram tag of the day, folks. If you did not, this is, I'm even going to mute the music because I don't want this to be messed up. This is my Instagram tag of the day, folks, from Scarpad. Here, the disco, and I'm going to give it to him. I don't know if that's an inside joke or not, but there you go. Enormous Stitz. Oh no, you got me. Here, the disco, and I'm going to give it to him. I don't know if that's an inside joke or not, but there you go. Enormous Stitz. Oh no, you got me. I can watch that over and over again.
I watched that probably 20 times yesterday.
All-time classic, and that is today's Instagram tag of the day. That was the funniest thing that has ever happened to me, man. That was hilarious. All right, let's spin the wheel, folks. That's what we're here for. We want to see who's getting a free comic book today. Then we want to see what JV's giving away on Monday. And we want to talk to Jayson here about what's going on tomorrow. This is the wheel. There were 3 ways to enter. Let me go over those real quick. What do these letters mean? There is a GMB, which is the Geeky Mama Bear. If you commented on Geeky Mama Bear, the hashtag Comic Pop Family, you are on the wheel. If you commented on the community post, you are on the wheel. If you commented on the morning show, you are on the wheel. You must be present to win, folks. Tell me, is it time to spin the wheel? Come on, folks. Tell me where you're from. Tell me if to spin it. Christian Arroyo Salvador says, spin it from New York. Spin it from New York. Pedro says, spin it. Where you from, Two Gun? Tell me where you're from. Good luck, everybody, from Christina. Here we go. Spin it. Spin it. New Mexico. Represented today. They are saying spin it. California saying spin it. Come on, folks. Where are you from? Z Collects. Spin it from Pennsylvania. Oh, I love this one. I love to highlight this one. You ready? Spin it from Japan, folks. He's watching the show from Japan. Florida's represented. Connecticut, Missouri, Michigan again, Lincolnshire, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Las Vegas, Nevada, Alabama. That's what got me in trouble with that video. Texas, Missouri, Kentucky, Minnesota. All right, I'm gonna spin it. Oh, I gotta shuffle. How many times? 4 times for my dad. 1, 2, 3, 4. And who is winning this book? You must be present to claim. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Woo! Marco, I don't know if Marco is here. You got to claim it. I'm going to turn the timer on you, Marco. I'm going to leave you up right there. You got 60 seconds. Well, I'll give you, 60 seconds. You know what? I'll give you 2 minutes to claim this, Marco. And while we're waiting on you, I'm going to talk to Jayson. Let me get a 2-minute timer going. Started right there. And we're going to go ahead and go to this view. Yeah. And there we go. We got a 2-minute timer on Marco. If Marco pops in, he can claim this prize. If not, we're going to spin the wheel again. Marco is the winner on the wheel. Let me get this back up. By the way, Jayson,
Yes,
I
sir.
can't thank you enough for taking time basically just to hang out and listen to me flap my gums for the last 30 minutes. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Saturday, we're going to have some fun, right? I normally do the pop-up shop on the last Saturday, and it's open for guest sellers. I don't sell anything, but tomorrow's a little bit different. I'm actually going to be selling some stuff, and so is Jayson. So is Tacoma Comics, Wolf Blitz. We're going to introduce them all together. We're going to have some pop mix. He's going to introduce we're going to introduce the comic book community into, the pancakes and the French toasts and how those work. They're super fun. You're going to get some of that. And tell me, about what you plan on bringing.
Well, I have 1,000 different things I could bring. Let's put it that way. But
you're going to bring
comic. Got a couple collabs.
You're bringing comic books and pops.
Yeah, but y'all are going to have to help me price and clue how to do that. But I have pops. I'll have a few grail pulls, and we'll introduce y'all to the world of waffles. And if you don't know what that is, it's a raffle. You just can't use that word on Facebook anymore. We do a certain number of spots at a certain dollar amount, and then we spin the wheel. The last one standing on the wheel wins the prize. JB's won something once or twice in the past 2 days. So
that last one standing thing kills me.
Yeah, we had a good one. If y'all want to see a little bit about it, y'all can go look at my live from last night. It gives you a chance.
All right, I think this timer is going to go, folks. I think we're going to have to spin it again.
Yeah, it gets you a chance to get something that costs $100 or more for 30 or 40 bucks sometimes.
All right, guys, we're going to have to spin it again. What do you think?
Spin it.
All right, we're spinning it again.
Please tell me they're not sold out.
Here we go. We will remove Marco. I'm going to shuffle it 4 more times. 3, 4, and we're going to spin it again. You must be present to win, folks. Must be present to win. The winner is Fox Crown. Are you here, Fox Crown? Yes, Jay Blitz, I will. Fox Crown, are you here? You've got 2 minutes, my friend, to claim that prize. 2 minutes for Fox Crown to claim that prize. All right. Now we got 2 minutes on Fox Crown. Let me go ahead and switch. Hey, yes. Winner, chicken dinner, Fox Crown. Congratulations. That is perfect because I still got your that other comic book I got for you. Both those will go together. By the way, if you want to know which one you're getting cover A. Cover A. JB is awesome. Listening. We are going to keep the exclusive cover. We're keeping the comic book exclusive cover in the collection. We're getting rid of cover A. Now, you want to know what's coming up next, right? Well, first of all, Spaces at a premium. I was looking for a certain thing. This wasn't it. They're both Walmart exclusive pops, folks. I want you to tell me which one is JB keeping. Which one is JB keeping? If you're a fan of Spider-Man,
hey JB,
which villain should JB keep? Is he keeping Green Goblin? Is he keeping the Lizard? This is Monday's prize, folks. How do you enter the prize? How do you enter? 3 ways to enter. This is what we're doing. You can comment on this video, comment on this as soon as it's over. I'm going to drop a community post as I have been all week. You're going to tell me which one of those 2 JB keeps. That's a second entry. And the third entry will be to go to, you know where I was going with this, right? Which video was I talking about? Let me go back over to my lineup. I got to go back over to my lineup. I want everyone to go over to Count Von Strange the Fourth. and tell them, what are we going to tell them, everybody? We know what we're going to tell them. We're going to tell them hashtag Comic Pop Family has come by to say hello. Go ahead and check out Count Von Strange the Fourth. Can I get a moderator to drop me a link to Count Von Strange the Fourth's video? Everybody go over there and drop a hashtag Comic Pop Family on that video for a third entry into Monday's giveaway. Real quick, I want to get Jay Blitz in here. We got a couple of minutes. I'm going to keep Jay Blitz in the backstage too, I do believe. But we want to talk about a couple things coming up. That really, let me get back into my stream. That's the show. I skipped a couple things because I was running late on time. We did get that Instagram tag of the day in there, though, didn't we? We squeezed that one in. Yeah. So start time for tomorrow, I think it's kind of up in the air. I'm thinking of starting it a little bit earlier. It depends on if I end up doing a Disco After Dark tonight, which is kind of up in the air. If I do a Disco After Dark, then definitely. Real quick, I want to invite my man Jay Blitz. Oh, I got to change the branding real quick. Hold on. Go to this one. Ooh, that still works. Nice. Jay Blitz, thanks for joining us. What do you want to shout out real quick before we close the show?
I don't really have anything to shout out except
the karma. He wants to hear the disco, my man Fox Crown. Thank you so much, Fox. I appreciate you for hanging out.
You know what? I don't really have much to shout out. I was actually just wanting to talk to you about an idea. I did say something about it yesterday during my live stream last night.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Throw it out there.
So the idea is, I know tomorrow you guys are doing that the pop-up shop tomorrow, and I was supposed to be doing an auction with Ray, but that got canceled with Ray. So I was thinking of doing another auction and trying to get some other people in the community selling. And then I know Thoros also will be doing an auction. So I was going to see is if we do the little counter lingering auctions like we normally do, doing like a little holiday, little spirit, throw a spirit out there, getting people out there, because I know it's a holiday right now. It's about to be a holiday. Not everybody celebrates Easter. It's not everybody celebrates Easter. I understand that, but this is still a weekend, and with all the stuff going on, I'm going to be doing. I know I'm going to be doing. I'm hoping I can get a few people in the auction room who is also agreeing with me. I'm going to be having people go to other channels and other auctions throughout and telling them to tag stuff. And the first person who gets the tags in their live streams or their auctions or something like that will be winning like Easter eggs. So every time they do it, they get an Easter egg and it's a prize. And then I'm also, when I'm selling pops or well, not me pops, but you know, the comic books and stuff, there'll be certain comic books that have Easter eggs hidden behind them, and they can win a prize from that as well. And I'm thinking I'll have a top prize that's about worth $50. So I wanted to throw that your way and see if you would be interested in having people every now and then, you know, you guys having somebody every now and then go to other pages. Don't have to be an auction, any kind of live stream that's going within the community, either Funko Pop or comic book, and just be like, hey, put this hashtag, you know, comic book holiday weekends or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just some kind of hashtag you make up on the spot and giving out prizes to the first people to go out there, getting people excited, and you know, giving something to pep up everybody's spirits. You know, with all the stuff going on.
Absolutely. I let's talk about it on the off air for sure. Comic Core is on up after us, guys. We're coming right up on it. They're going to be starting here in just a minute. I did open a box. I don't know who it's from. It's from the initials Southern Comic Geek, maybe? And now if it is Southern Comic Geek, he had pull tabs, but you never want to put packing tape on the kind, but that doesn't come off. Even with a pull tab. Look, it doesn't want to come off those bags. Anyway, what did JB get real quick? We're going to do a quick unboxing because people are asking for it. I'm going to throw it up there. Let's go over here. I got X-Men number. I can't even see the number. It's gone. The number 114. X-Men number 114. Whoa, wait a minute. Fox wants to say something too. And I'll give him a little disco. Thank you very much, Fox Crown. I appreciate you again. Live show tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I'll have all the live shows set up. I will definitely have all the live shows set up for this weekend on the page pretty soon. Okay, these are the last two books here. We've got a Marvel 2-in-1. You know, I collect those. And the last one, Amazing Spider-Man 358. Now I think we did everything in the show, right? Did we do everything in the show? top picks, lineup, Instagram tag of the day, opened a box, talked to the guests, talked about tomorrow, spun the wheel, set up tomorrow's giveaway. I think that's the show, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to sign off. Let's go check out my man, Drew Manchu, over at the Comic Core for the second half of the long box lunch break. Let me get the banner off because I don't want it to scroll over the top of the outro. Woo. Hey,
I will
gentlemen,
see you tomorrow
help me
morning,
with my
JB.
exit. You know what I'm going to ask you. Don't forget.
We had a good time.
Had a
We
good time.
Thanks.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.